Rivers hold countless secrets beneath their calm surfaces, hiding evidence of tragedies and crimes. In a small town in Oklahoma, one such secret came to light on a gloomy day. The waves revealed the body of a young girl, Heather Rich, with a face so disfigured it was unrecognizable. Heather was a 16-year-old cheerleader and high school sophomore in the quiet town of Waurika. She was smart, kind, and adventurous, always looking for fun. But on the night of October 2nd, 1996, a family argument over a $300 phone bill led to Heather's disappearance. Heather's parents, Gail and Dwayne, were struggling financially after Dwayne was severely injured in a work accident. The phone bill was a huge burden, and the argument that night was intense. Heather went to bed angry, and by morning, she was gone. Gail and Dwayne immediately knew something was wrong. Heather wasn't the type to run away. They reported her missing, but the police believed she was just another runaway teen. Refusing to wait, Heather's parents began their own search. Their investigation led them to Heather's friends, including her ex-boyfriend Randy Wood and her current boyfriend Josh Bagwell. Both boys claimed they hadn't seen Heather, but their stories seemed rehearsed and suspiciously identical. Days turned into a week, with no sign of Heather. Then, police found a body in a nearby river, covered in mud and riddled with shotgun wounds. The body was identified as Heather through her dental records and a ring she wore. The news devastated the town. Randy, once the school football star, seemed especially affected. He often visited the bridge where Heather was found, hiding a dark secret. The investigation soon focused on Randy, Josh, and another boy named Curtis Gamble. Curtis, older and with a criminal history, became the prime suspect. His shotgun was linked to the murder, and under pressure, he confessed. Curtis claimed that he, Randy, and Josh had been involved in Heather's death. Randy was the shooter, driven by jealousy and anger. Heather's tragic end shocked everyone. Her adventurous spirit led her to the wrong company, resulting in a horrifying crime. The story of Heather Rich remains a chilling reminder of how quickly a life can be shattered. Now, let's dive deeper into Heather's life, her relationships, and the events leading up to that fateful night. Heather was not just a name in a news report. She was a vibrant young girl with dreams and aspirations. She loved cheerleading and was well liked at school. Her friends described her as someone who could light up a room with her smile. Her relationship with Randy Wood was tumultuous. They had broken up recently, and Heather had started seeing Josh Bagwell. This change in her romantic life created tension, especially with Randy, who was known to be possessive and controlling. Randy had a hard time accepting that Heather had moved on. On the night of her disappearance, Heather had been chatting with friends online. She mentioned the argument with her parents, but didn't seem overly distressed. However, something or someone convinced her to leave the house that night. Was it a planned rendezvous with Josh? Or was it Randy trying to win her back? As Heather's parents searched for her, they faced many dead ends. Friends and acquaintances provided little information, either because they didn't know or were afraid to speak. The small-town atmosphere, where everyone knows everyone, made it harder to uncover the truth. People were scared of the repercussions of getting involved in what was becoming a sinister case. When Heather's body was discovered, the community was in shock. How could such a horrific crime happen in their peaceful town? The discovery of her body not only confirmed her death, but also revealed the brutality of her murder. Heather had been shot multiple times, suggesting a crime of passion and rage. The police investigation intensified, and they soon zeroed in on Curtis Gamble, Randy Wood, and Josh Bagwell. The trio's alibis began to fall apart under scrutiny. Curtis, feeling the pressure, eventually broke down and confessed. His account of the night was chilling. According to Curtis, they had lured Heather out under the guise of a meeting with Josh. Once she was in their car, things took a dark turn. Curtis claimed that Randy was the one who shot Heather. Randy's jealousy and anger had reached a boiling point, and he saw Heather's new relationship as a betrayal. In a fit of rage, he pulled the trigger, ending Heather's life. Josh and Curtis were complicit, either too scared or too involved to stop Randy. As the details of the crime came to light, the community was left grappling with the horror of what had happened. Heather's family was devastated. They had lost their daughter in the most brutal way imaginable. The trial that followed was a grim affair, with testimonies revealing the dark side of teenage relationships and peer pressure. Randy Wood was sentenced to life in prison for his role in the murder. Curtis Gamble and Josh Bagwell also faced significant prison time, their lives forever changed by that night. The trial and subsequent sentences brought some closure to Heather's family, but the pain of their loss remained. Heather's story is a poignant reminder of the dangers that can lurk behind seemingly innocent relationships. It's a call to parents, educators, and peers to be vigilant and aware of the signs of abusive and controlling behavior. Heather's legacy is a testament to the importance of speaking out and seeking help when in dangerous situations. In the end, Heather Rich's life was tragically cut short, but her story continues to resonate. It's a sobering reminder of the impact of jealousy, rage, and the choices we make. Heather's memory lives on, a beacon of caution and a plea for awareness and intervention in the lives of vulnerable young people. Thank you for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like and subscribe to our channel for more true crime documentaries. Let's remember Heather and all the victims of senseless violence and strive to make our communities safer for everyone.